Since the dawn of time, man has always sought to improve things he created, built, and designed. It is safe to say that we are hardwired to develop things, then see how they can be improved, made better, done bigger, faster, and fancier. Architecture through the ages has seen many new trends in building designs. The trends have changed from one generation to the next, not necessarily always better, rather different. Design showed a reflection of the mood of the time, and also showed the new ideas of the time. The Greeks were known for their huge temples and meeting places, shrines to the gods. The Romans, strong, massive, rounded arches. Look at the Colosseum or the Pantheon. Romans built cathedrals and churches in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Throughout this, we started to see very interesting uses of beams, columns, roof lines, and facades to reflect the visual impression the great designers of yesterday wanted us to see today. Ultimately, we could see definitive stages in the development of architecture and design throughout time. And over time, materials used in the construction process started to develop into better and better products, more consistent products which we could rely on. It was 1824, and Aspeden's discovery and development of the modern Portland cement was key in the development of bridge and high-rise construction. 100 years later, something as simple as a ready-mix truck was another massive development, yet it's something we take for granted every single day. It doesn't take long and you can really see the snowball starting to pick up steam. In the early 1900s, Gilbert Underwood was specifying chemical stains to his produce to create special effects on commercial floors. This was the birth of acid stains. Then in 1915, L.M. Schofield started adding colored pigments to concrete both integrally and as hardeners. As well, Schofield made most of his formulations ready to use, allowing anyone to take up these new products and see what they could do with them. The door was left wide open, and people who were tired of dragging a broom across concrete, guys like Brad Bowman, Bill Stegman, and John Nasvik, took their ideas, worked on them, redeveloped them, and soon were not only patterning the surface of plastic concrete, but were texturing it as well. Then, in the early 1900s, John Crossfield started working with plastics in England to protect ship steel from corrosion and provide traction. Later, his company went on to use similar formulations, now with polymers, to form some of the earliest cementitious overlays. It could be argued that self-leveling or stamped overlays have been one of the biggest advancements in production of architectural decorative concrete. Even here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we see casinos stretched out and grow to mammoth sizes, many of these overlaid floors are being installed behind thin-walled curtains as guests play their games, totally oblivious to the work being done around them. More and more, people were seeing these new uses for concrete and utilizing them in building construction and projects throughout the world. People like Mike Miller, even Buddy Rhodes, Chang, Bob Harris, you, and me could not be content in doing things again and again in a similar manner. There must be a different way. There must be a better way. As you can see, there are many different types of finishes and products and performance products which concrete is a part of. Concrete's all around us, and it's not going anywhere fast. Like it or not, concrete is a big part of our lives. It's in our foundations, it supports us, it protects us, and can make our lives beautiful as well.
Nothing to do.